Let's go.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Yeah, I
Tick,
can
tick, tick,
hear
tick, tick.
you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, dude, this fucking dope.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. So I was taking a look at it in order to get, so it looks like I'm sharing my screen
Yeah,
with
you're sharing
you,
your screen right now. Why are you doing that?
which is, do you see that? You see that
Yeah,
shit,
I see
right? Or is
that.
that just because we went live? Whoa,
I don't think
what
you
the
have to do that.
fuck? Yeah, look at those lights in your back corner, those COVID lights.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, you should have seen me. I was setting up when the lights went out. Dude, of course, the first time that we like try to do something in like 3 years, my power goes out. So I busted out my Halloween lights, my little Halloween
Get the
lanterns,
fuck out of here.
to do some. Here, wait, hold on. Let me get the other one.
Now I feel like I need to put shit on in my background to make it fucking go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's perfect. I don't know, man. We might be able to roll out something tonight.
So it gave me a nice mood lighting. So yeah, now I got this little guy on my desk right now.
That's
But
hilarious.
those lights down there, those are my fucking lights right there. Those come out of the closet only when there's fucking happening at Casa del West. That's the mood lighting. I, I
Oh,
just
that's so
I
you're
pull
like,
out
let
these
me
like
just throw on the.
Halloween themed. Literally, I have them in like a crawl space above my closet, and I just whenever a chick comes over, I just like reel them out, plug them in, and throw them on the ground. I'm like, all right, there's your
Okay,
fuck lighting chick. Let's get it going.
let's have it. Let's have it. I want to throw something out right now. I'm
Okay, what,
fucking
what do you want to talk?
fired.
All right, what the fuck do you want to talk about?
Yo, I
We should do
got.
some. We should do some kind of update. Well, let me make sure we're recording this appropriately. Testing, testing, testing.
I have a. I have when it comes to a couple talking points, I was reading in on so PlayStation Network. Did you hear about the fuckery that they're doing with the PS3?
No, what are they? Oh, they're closing the store,
Yeah,
right?
they're closing the PS3 store. So anybody that put down indie games that don't have a disc base, pretty much like if you want that shit, you're gonna have to download it now. Like you got to hop up into it.
So what? I mean, how many games? Are there a lot of games that are indie games that don't have? So indie games that don't have a physical release on the PS3 are kind of screwed unless they're on the PS4 store or the PS5 store.
Well, yeah. So like what I ended up just trying to see, maybe I'll come up a little closer. That might work. So like what I have seen is like I ended up picking up probably like $100 worth of games in the past like
Are you
couple
serious? Just
weeks.
off the store?
Yeah, because there's like indie games and there's like games that people are like, dude, I don't know, without a physical copy, this sucks not to have them. So let's just watch stream stuff. How do I send people like I could probably get us some people to watch our stream right now.
Oh, like stream what we're doing right now? I don't know if that's possible.
Oh, look at you.
You see, I'm sharing screen right now.
And then so you're recording. How are you recording? Where's it?
So I'm just recording whatever is on my screen through OBS.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
I know what you're saying. I like the chair where I just put it. That's kind of giving me a little more. The
So
reason my
so I'm
eyes look like this
I'm scrolling
is
up and
because
down
I'm
right now. Do you
fucking
see that?
tired. Hell yeah, I see
See,
the
for
little
some reason,
twittering.
yeah, I got to figure some things out because for whatever reason, when I click onto this page and start scrolling around, it makes my stream pause on my side, which means the recording's not picking it up.
I bet you it's because of I don't know, maybe it's because of how much info's going on there. Fuck, man. All we need to do is just we could roll on this, and then you could just screenshot some shit really quick. Like,
Well, I'm recording the video, so I got that. That's all taken care of. Everything
uh,
everything we've done so far is getting picked up. You're coming in real pixelated right now.
like pixelated bukkake.
Yeah.
So on my screen, I'm looking. It looks pretty good.
Oh, now it's
Uh,
looking better.
so I wonder what we can do to.
Well, if we're gonna record some stuff and put it up, I mean, I feel like we should give some kind of an update. I've been thinking recently about like I know, I mean, our channel's been holding steady at around 300 subscribers.
Yeah, which is crazy.
The vast majority of which are like friends and family. But you have
Of
to imagine
course.
there's at least a handful of people that are like that don't know us personally, but are to some degree like fans or consistent viewers of the show.
I think so.
And I
Yeah.
wonder like how we've kind of like completely fallen off the radar. You especially after the last like 3 years. Like I wonder how many of them are like, what the fuck happened to those guys? Like whatever happened to that drunk ass gaming channel? Are those guys dead now? I wonder
Why
if
is it New
I
Game
wonder if the
Plus
fat
Productions?
guy died of COVID.
Yeah, no shit.
So-
Probably.
So I
And they're
wonder.
gonna-
So I think about like I don't know if you've ever followed like a really obscure YouTube channel. Never thought, and then they just like stopped uploading. And you're like, whatever happened to that guy? Did
Yeah,
he
why
die?
did it happen? No, yeah, that happened. I have this one channel that I watch that I would watch with Christina about Disney shit. And he edited it. It was really good. And like he fucking stopped doing videos. He had a baby. Huh, that's a weird thing. Had a kid and like fucking
That's a
he
career
came
killer
out
right
with
there.
a
That's all happens.
and he had
That's how it starts.
he just put out a video like a fucking month ago
Uh-huh.
or a month and a half ago, and I'm like, yo, that was a great video. When's the next one? And I haven't seen a video since.
Wait,
So,
how long ago was that?
a month and a half ago, but his hiatus from that point was probably like a year and a half, maybe two.
So, do
So-
you remember how many subscribers that guy has?
Yeah, he made to about 1,000 and he didn't lose out anything.
Damn,
He
okay.
actually he came back and he grew. So
So yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that. So I wonder if it's worth like just like giving the audience like an update on like how we are on
Yeah.
a personal level. Like I mean, to whatever degree you want to share that.
yeah, man, I'm cool with
And
that.
the update is we're doing just fine, guys. We both survived through COVID. CJ's fully vaccinated or about to be fully vaccinated.
About to be.
I'm healthy and an alt-right conspiracy theorist, so I will not be getting vaccinated. But
You're
I'm still alive.
you're afraid you're afraid of becoming a sentient robot
Yeah, I don't want to
because
work.
that's what
I don't want to. It's gonna. If I get it, it's gonna make me horny for Bill Gates. That's what I hear. It makes you. If you get the vaccine, it makes you gay for Bill Gates. That's what us alt-right guys believe now.
well that's why your sex lights are out because
I mean,
you
really,
were
that's-
almost there.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I'm throwing the lights down, and then I'm like, yeah, you know, I'd really rather
It's good.
really rather get up into some x86 architecture right now. Get out of here, lady.
Yeah, just start moving. I'm trying to get Skynet involved.
Yeah, so I mean, everything's fine over here. That's the biggest update on my part. Is I am now an alt-right conspiracy theorist. So decided that's for 2021. That's what I was
That's your
gonna be.
move.
2020 pounded every ounce of empathy out of my body, and so now I'm just. And I've decided I'm going to be a redneck. I've trans my identity to an alt-right redneck. So I'm ditching my cosmopolitan past to be, and I'm picking up redneck street cred, and that's who I'm going to be now.
Sometimes you got to drink your own urine in a mason jar. That's where it's at.
Yeah, is that what they do? Yeah, I guess you'd have a better idea of that than I would. But you came
Yeah.
from more depraved, or I shouldn't say depraved. You came from more modest means than I did.
Well, I think I think when the whole COVID thing hit, I just went into the bunker. I was waiting for flesh-eating zombies, and that didn't happen.
Right?
So
This has been the lamest apocalypse ever. I mean, I really
I
thought
know,
that
right?
things were going to get excited. For like, I mean, some part of me was like, man, it kind of would be awesome if like society did completely collapse in on itself, and then it's like,
how crazy!
and then I just have to
Yeah.
worry about like surviving and protecting my friends and family. Like there'd be no pressure to like be successful in some career or anything. Like you just had to like shoot and provide food and like not let your
That's
friends
it. Maybe jerk off a couple times and call it good.
die. Now I'm
You
doing
know.
that all the time, and nobody's giving me credit for anything.
No street cred, no redneck cred.
Yeah.
Do you think during this apocalypse though, Bartholomew Hot Pocket, he's probably surviving right now.
I mean, what's his angle? I mean, have we touched on that? Oh, I guess we did, right? Because he started selling the supplies.
That's grip off of that one.
That's who he'd be. I mean, that's the guy. I mean, he's the guy that like ran into a Walgreens day one and just stockpiled the toilet
yeah.
paper and hand sanitizer.
No shit. Yeah, and dude, he's probably got a goddamn fucking storage shed full of it still because people are like, I'm not buying that shit.
Yeah, that shit was in high demand for like 3 months, and then
This is ridiculous.
everyone's like, man, I don't know how much. how much sanitizing my asshole I thought I was gonna do, but not nearly
I,
as much. I
I
just blew my
tried.
401k on fucking on fucking Charms or Charmin and fucking L'Oreal hand sanitizer. The
I
fuck am I
know.
gonna do? Sorry, kids, you're
It's
not
the
going to college.
gamble.
I blew your farm on toilet paper.
I tried my hardest. I thought I was going to double down on that 2-ply, and it just didn't work out.
Right. What I should have been
Well,
doing is buying stock because man, those stocks. That's another recent development for me. Is I've gotten into stocks now, and I've exclusively lost money. But I think I'm going to turn it around at some point. It's all
exclusively.
just a learning experience. So eventually, I'm going to learn how to make money on stocks. Right now, I'm learning how to lose money off stocks. But anyways, I mean that would have been the time to buy because they all like crashed.
Look at the GameStop stuff. How
I
crazy
know,
is that?
God, I wish I would have gotten in on that when it
Oh, I
was
know.
super low. I mean, some people like threw like, or just like, whatever, and threw like $5,000 on it, and then just like walked away hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, there was a kid that fucking put a third mortgage on his parents' house, and then it robbed that third mortgage went through, and now he's like the richest like 18-year-old or 19-year-old. And his parents were like, "Yeah, fuck it, why not? That sounds great." Could you imagine? Could you imagine being a parent of like a child that did that? And
Yeah,
you're like, "Yo, I'm gonna I take that cut. You live with me 18 years, I take a cut of that. That's how that goes. I
you
let
gotta
you live.
you
God
gotta pay
damn
the
it."
piper. I own you
Pay
now.
Do you know what I did to your mother to make you? Egg sandwiches every morning. God damn it.
If I want to make hot pockets at 2 in the morning, you're not gonna yell at me anymore. I fucking own
I,
you.
I own you. I own your house. I'm going to move out. And then it'll be like one of those episodes of Cribs. The kid then next 2 weeks comes back to his parents. Yo, mom, dad, I'm broke. Can I
Yeah, I
come back
fucked
and
up.
live with
I
you?
took all my winnings. I put it on AMC. I took all my winnings. I put on Nokia. I didn't do nearly as well. Long,
Yeah,
long story short, my girlfriend left me, and I'm moving back in. Let's
moving
get it
back
going,
in.
guys.
She only left me because I told her that I had a new business venture.
If you don't
Yeah,
listen, if you don't like me when I'm in the green, then or you don't like me when I'm in the red, you don't deserve me when I'm in the green, Charlotte. So get to stepping.
Charlotte, I liked you in the red.
I did you in the red. You wouldn't help me in the red. Ew, gross.
Do me in the
All right, what's
red.
the
All
what's the
right.
timer before CJ made a period joke? God damn. What, we're like 20 minutes in. He finally worked it in. See,
I
listen.
had
These are the comedic silence of CJ Fox. This is what you can expect.
so, sometimes you got to just go in with that joke once in a while, you know? No, but no, I felt like this whole experience is great. Like I'm ready. I'm ready for stuff to get back to normal. So,
Yeah. I mean, we should probably be careful on what we talk. I mean, I just wanted to give them like an update on. It doesn't have to necessarily be like a COVID update, but just
oh
on
yeah,
like
yeah.
how our lives have been since like
Oh, you mean don't talk about my political affiliations and
we're not going to get into politics, okay? Like listen,
oh, religion? I'm
we
not supposed to talk about
we can't talk
religion.
about religion. We can't talk about politics. Listen, we at this point in time we cannot confirm nor deny where we were on the evening of January 6th. We may or may not have been spotted at the Capitol, but
Oh yeah.
we want to make it very clear that we fully condemn the actions that took place at the Capitol on January 6th.
Dude, and now all of a sudden you see all our shit just going up with like that. And there's like a documentary on HBO about like this secret society on HBO Max, and it's like
Oh, is it
it's
the
crazy, dude.
QAnon thing?
Yeah.
All right, now we're getting to
It's
some fucking real weird. This is supposed to be a video
no,
game podcast, and now we've only talked about COVID, stocks, and now we're talking about fucking QAnon. At
just
some
that's
point, we should
it.
talk about video games.
You know,
Maybe
though,
that's our
just
angle. We're the video game podcast that just like never gets around to
get to it.
it. Yeah,
I will.
QAnon.
I will tell you though, really quick, and this isn't it. But we were talking about conspiracy theory. You know what I got into not too long ago, and this is kind of like video game stuff and
Nutella.
entertainment. I just yeah, that too. I just started watching the X Files again.
Oh, really?
What a ridiculous show. Yeah,
All right,
no
we need to
Hulu,
get Eric
man.
in here to talk to you about that because I can't say shit about superhero stuff. So X Files.
Oh,
Wait, so
X Files.
wait, what'd you say? Did you say X Men?
X Files.
Oh,
Like
I've been watching
David,
X Files too.
dude, David Duchovny, man. I don't
That's so
know.
funny. for some reason when that came out of your mouth, in my head just went, he's not talking about something cool that I like. He's definitely
X-Men.
talking about gay superhero shit. So I immediately translated that to X-Men. You've been watching X-Files. I've been watching X-Files
Yes.
too. How far are
Yeah, I
you?
started. Where am I at? I'm at like what did I just see? I just saw season I'm in season 2, I think. So
Okay.
I just restarted it. I watched most of it. I think I got up to like season 5 or 6 when it was like the Terminator guy took over and I was like, "No David Duchovny, no sex addict. Like I'm done."
Oh, David Duchovny isn't. So I've only got to like season 3 so far. David Duchovny's not in the future seasons.
Oh,
All right,
sorry.
don't spoil it. Jesus Christ, he must come back at some point, right?
He does.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
I like.
actually made Hulu just made a well, no, it was on Fox like a couple years ago. They like tried
They did
to
a movie, right?
remove, well, not revamp it or remake it, but to like continue the story. They did. They made actually 2 movies. So
So okay, I mean maybe that's a podcast. Maybe this is we'll pitch it
that's
as a
it.
video game podcast, and then we just talk about we just break down X-Files episodes
Everything.
for an hour. Yeah, I've
Dude,
only
I would do that, man.
I never watched it back in the day, but I've been watching through it on Hulu. I got to season 3. I kind of fell off and stopped watching it for a couple months, but I was on it pretty consistently. I'm gonna watch through the whole thing.
It's good. I like it a lot. And I like the did you see the episode that it's like they're trapped in like a log cabin or something? And there's like these little bugs that like kill people.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the one where they like like little fire, the little glowing bugs.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
that where
those
they?
little glowing bugs.
Yeah.
That
Who's the guest star in that one?
God, I haven't seen that in so long. I haven't gotten to that one. That one's like one of my favorites. So
Oh no,
there
I remember. Yeah, that's right. Because they have the eco terrorist, right? Who like
yeah.
he booby traps the road and fucks up with all the. And then one of the cops I recognize, if I'm not confusing episodes, was one of the cops from Twin Peaks, the Indian guy from Twin Peaks,
That's
who I
right.
fucking love.
Yeah.
So I was so because I've also been watching that. I watched through like all
Twin
of that.
Peaks is a great show.
Love Twin Peaks. That's the podcast. We're gonna watch.
That's
We're
it.
gonna talk about Twin Peaks.
Do we
That's
literally could
basically.
you imagine?
I mean, guys, if you
X
want the
Files
update on what I've been
Friday.
doing with my life, I've basically just been watching X Files and Twin Peaks all through 2020. That was basically what my 2020 was. Love season 1, season 2. I'm ambivalent. Season 3, I really enjoyed, even though it's very different, and the movie's cool too.
Well, like Twin Peaks, you could make a case to that being a video game because there's like did you ever play Deadly Premonition?
Oh yeah.
Like
Well,
that video
that's
game.
based. That was basically a game that was made by. We should play that on the show. That'd be
That's a
fun one to
fucking
do,
crazy
so.
game.
Because
It's one of those.
that was
Yeah.
like a Japanese guy who was like super stoked on Twin Peaks and was just like, I'm just gonna basically do Twin Peaks in a video game.
Well, look at what Hideo Kojima he does with anything. I almost said Splinter Cell. Forgive me. On Metal Gear, look at like all his like Snake Plissken and like Iroquois Snake. Like all that stuff is from like action movies because he has a love for that. I like when people put those into games.
Well, I mean, like I feel like creativity is like half just like stealing shit from other people, and especially
Look at
like
what we
starting
do.
out. Yeah, I mean, exactly, right? We're probably stealing
Look at
something
what
right
we
now.
do.
This is I'm sure we're both in our own heads. We're doing our own rendition of some different podcast that we like to listen to. Nothing's original, guys. We're
Turns
all
out.
stolen. All my jokes are stolen. I mean, especially like starting off, because like one of the other things I've been writing and recording a lot of music, and I'm hoping to put out like an album or at least like a single, or probably like an EP sometime this year, within 2021.
Oh, look at you.
And man, there's so many riffs in that are just like, oh, this is just like a blatant copy of like some other band that I like to listen to. But it's
You're like
all the
small
small
little
dicks,
things. Yeah.
make my girlfriend cry. Uh,
Always I've been
jerking off in COVID.
COVID. Yeah. 2021.
That's my thing.
That's,
All my songs, they're Blink 182 songs, but the lyrics are switch around to be COVID denialism.
oh hell yeah.
Fauci
That's definitely
isn't
Tom.
real doctor. Wear 2 masks. Why not 15?
Why not 15?
Yeah, so that's been
Awesome.
my year. Just hanging out. Okay,
I'm
so
that's
what I wanted to
awesome.
do is just get a basic update from you, which is, I mean, I feel like the update is from you, married with kids, just been hanging out,
Made with children.
doing
Yeah,
your job,
that's
having a good
it,
time,
man.
just chilling. Me, loved and lost and loved again,
and loved again.
and lost again, and now I'm loving myself, Sex in the City style, and that's just fine. And we're just fine.
Such a Samantha. That's a Samantha move.
Old West Dog seems to struggle at the 2-year mark with relationships, but I'm going to figure it out one of these days. But
It's all a game, man.
it's all listen. It's all simulation, anyways. That's what Alex Jones has been teaching me, and I've really taken him under my wing, intellectually speaking, and he's telling me everything that I want to hear.
Oh
This
yeah,
is all fake.
100%.
I mean, I'm basically Neo, and in reality, we're all just
Pixelated bukkake.
We're just pixelated bukkake, whatever that means.
Don't if you don't know what it means, don't Google it.
Don't Google that,
on a
guys.
work computer. You could, but you probably want to be alone to look at that.
We've definitely said like 5 things already that YouTube is against YouTube terms and conditions. So I think the plan is we'll take the video and audio, put it up on YouTube, and then take just the audio of this to whoever the fuck would want to listen to this, and put it up on the RSS feed. We should probably come up with a name for this. Whatever this is.
Yeah, whatever this is. There it is. There's the name. Whatever this is.
The name of the podcast, not the name of the episode.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever this is.
The podcast. All right, and that's how we came up with Drunk Ass Game, and that worked out well for us.
Yeah, right. Actually, the people that run into me are like, why did you guys change the name? I'm like, well, we got to brand ourselves a little better.
Yeah, and then we like stop uploading videos as soon as we did the brand change. So I mean, who knows if it was any point to? I mean, like our activity went as soon as we changed the names. Who knows? Maybe we should have just stuck with Drunk Ass Gaming
or Tegrity.
Well, I think
Integrity,
Integrity
not farms.
Guys, if you haven't realized, half of like going back to our previous point of everything creative is stolen, half of CJ's jokes will come directly from South Park.
From South Park, yeah.
So if you want to understand the things we're talking about, here's the here's the official Drunk Ass Gaming watch list. You're gonna have to watch. You're gonna want to catch up on Twin Peaks first off. You're gonna want to watch
X-Files.
X-Files. You're gonna want to catch up on the X-Files, and you're gonna want to watch South Park so you can understand half of what CJ says. Have you been keeping up with that show?
Yeah, I watched the COVID specials.
I feel like I haven't watched the last few seasons. Not because I'm going to get around to it eventually. I love that show. I mean, that show
it was good.
Has a better track record for staying funny than like at this point even The Simpsons.
They definitely are good at topical.
I feel like The Simpsons has gotten so shitty lately.
Yeah, I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while.
Simpson coming out and be like, I like Kamala Harris, and you should like her too. I'm like, Marge, I respect you as a woman, and I respect that this is what you want to do with your life. But I don't need this from a cartoon character right now. I don't need this.
I'm good. I'm done. Well, I think that's the big thing is like that's why I think South Park just stays so good with everything. It's because they really don't care who it offends. It's just them being truthful. If you watch the COVID special ones and you start to I'm like, I know they're making fun of like the one thing they're talking about how like at the beginning of when they started doing the shots, how it's like a nightclub to get your vaccine shot and all like the old people are the only people getting in. And it's like, you watch it though, that's how it kind of was. It was like, no, you can't get into this exclusive club, and then you watch it and you're like, South Park just hitting the nail on the head.
Yeah. But you got in that club.
Oh yeah, halfway.
This is a club for the elderly and fat people.
Yeah, it turns out diabetes just really rolls you in there. So
it's like Disney World. They just let you go right up in front of the line.
Yep. Dude, I hopped in front of that. That fast passed my way right to it.
Did they give you a fast pass for being diabetic? Could you imagine?
Oh yeah, yeah, right. Here's my card.
Wait, is the fast pass the one that you pay extra for, right? I've Disney World.
No, you get like you can go jump ahead.
The kids. They threw me out for it because I was rubbing my hands and licking my lips too much. The fast pass is the one that you buy. Don't you get? Isn't there like
you get like 3 fast pass and you can go jump the line. They're not doing that now because all the
There's
COVID.
a joke in my head that I don't want to say just in case like coworkers see this. So guys, that's why you got to support. That's why you got to support our Patreon. If we can sever the ties to our work, our places of work, man.
We just go
raunchy before. This is gonna get real intense if I don't have to worry about repercussions at my workplace.
Could you? And that's it. We can say we will match what South Park did. We will probably get kicked out of Russia
Guys, at
just because of
50,000
it.
subscribers, we will say the N word live on TV. We will say it.
One of us will, and it won't
I'm
be
just
me.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm an alt-right guy, but I fully condemn what happened at January 6th at the Capitol building, guys.
Jesus.
These are just jokes. They're just jokes,
I know.
people.
But it's scary, right? Like at the end of the day, you don't know who you're gonna offend. Like
Yeah.
at least the people that know us know that it's all our jokes are in good fun.
Yeah. So that's like that's the core, I guess, of what we're trying to get at here is that there's really like in this new age of like politically charged everything. You either got to be completely apolitical and don't bring it up, which I don't think is fun or funny, or you got to take the South Park approach, which is just make fun of everyone. Like I think we are apolitical in the sense that like we don't really care. Like if you're a Trump supporter or a Bernie bro or a Biden person or
Whatever, yeah.
we don't care. Like we hope you enjoyed the show. We like you. We get where you're coming from, and we hope you have a good time while you're here.
Yeah, I'll never stifle anybody to what they believe in.
Yeah.
As long as nobody stifles me into like not being funny.
Exactly. Don't stifle me. That's our new Gadsden flag.
Don't stifle me. You know what's going to be really funny if somebody gets into this podcast in the middle of it and they see the fucking pumpkin in the background. They'll be like, "What is this from like Halloween this year?"
Yeah. I could be one of those like goth girls that just decorates her house to be Halloween all the time. Now that I'm looking at my screen, I can see how I really look like a if you take away the pumpkin, I do look like a sociopath in that I don't have any decorations on my walls. I just lie in this like blank bed.
Oh yeah.
Until
you got a laundry basket full of victims, arms, severed legs,
broken promises.
Oh, let me just kick this over. Let me get rid of my sex lights and make it happen.
What if a small girl just like kicked out of that closet and just like ran out? I'd be like, sorry, we're gonna have to cut this episode short.
I gotta edit this out.
That's my personal assistant. All right, we gotta talk about something video game related. I feel like I had some video game topic in my head and then I completely lost it. What were we talking about?
We can go. Yeah, I can talk to you. I gotta
talk about that. Well, let's talk about what have we been playing lately. What video games have you been playing lately?
Oh yeah.
Because you're a dad. So that's hard.
What else I played? I bought a bunch.
Just yawn right in that microphone for us, CJ. I just want to get a clean yawn.
I would tell you, I've been playing my my Nintendo Switch and my PlayStation. Oh yeah, PS3. I don't know, for some reason other than the downloading of those games, I played and beat Saints Row the Third off of the PS3, and I beat it before, but something in me was like, yo, I want to replay that game. And I forgot.
Have they made a Saints Row after that one?
Yeah, they have Saints Row 4, which was on the PlayStation 4. That was like you're like a super, like, I know you don't like talking about them, but you're like a superhero. And like you can like super run and shit. I know. You don't even like the X-Men. Our whole demographic is nerdy people. And you're really going to be like, fuck comic books. See you later.
We'll get Eric on here or something, and he'll be a guest spot and he can talk about superhero stuff too.
I know. Oh man. I think that'll just be a movie eccentric one, because that's all we'll go for.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Saints Row. That's what I've been playing. And then on the Switch, I ended up picking up what is it? Not Beautiful Joe, but God, why can't I think of it? Wonderful 101, which was it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
One. Oh, you're all into the superheroes lately.
Yeah, dude. I watched the Justice League and it just destroyed my life.
Oh, did you watch the Snyder Cut?
Dude.
Do you want to talk about it?
If you haven't seen it, I would, but that is a tangent and a half.
Okay. Then I won't appreciate it or care about it. I mean, I don't have any strong opinions on it. I wasn't. My problem is I never got that hook when I was a kid. When I was a kid and I was reading comic books, I was reading, Star Trek and Star Wars comics. I remember even
Really?
before I could read, yeah, I would get these Star Trek comics and I would read through and I couldn't read the bubbles, so I would just like make up what the characters were saying. But I never
Picard.
got into like, yeah, I get like whatever, like Star Trek: The Next Generation or like Star Trek Voyager
That's
comic books and read through those. So I always really like that, and I like those shows. That's another show I've been watching lately is The Next Generation. I've been watching through those seasons.
I started liking that. That's a good show. I like it there. Some of those episodes are super long where you're like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, the first season really just sucks a lot. And the second and third season, I think, are some of the best. And then, like around like 5 to 6, you can tell the characters or the actors just like get so tired of being on that show.
Oh yeah, they're like,
It is
fuck.
ridiculous.
I
Like,
got
it is just everyone running around in like red and yellow spandex, like shooting like little space remote
pew
controllers
pew
at each other.
pew
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 pew. I got you
pew.
first. No, I got you. Pew 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 pew. Like meanwhile, they're all like classically trained like thespians, and like I fucking can't believe I cannot believe I'm doing this shit right now. Honestly, man, when was the last time you saw me in theater?
What's my paycheck again? Oh, okay, I'm cool with it. Put some more of that. Put some more of that ruffled shit on my forehead, then.
I'm gonna roll around in
Make
some
me a
Furbies.
Klingon. Give me the Klingon look. This is a good paycheck.
What's my other option? Reading Rainbow. All right, give me the Pfizer. Let's let me put that on.
I'll tell you, Reading Rainbow, classic.
Reading Rainbow's classic.
It is a
No,
classic.
no hate to Lamar Burton.
Lamar
ups.
Burton, man.
Big ups to Lamar.
You know, they were trying to push him to be on like the host of Jeopardy, and he was like so flattered about it after Trebek died.
LeVar
Like
Burton.
that, yeah, he would have been a cool person to have on there because I know it's silly, but I liked Reading Rainbow as a kid.
Guys,
Reading
that's the other show you gotta
Rainbow.
catch up on. Reading Rainbow. You want to watch through
Twin
honestly,
Peaks.
the entire series of Reading Rainbow, and then Twin Peaks before the next
Same.
episode comes out.
They're the same. They're the same show.
Guys, that's gonna be our spin-off podcast. CJ and Wes watch Reading Rainbow.
Could you imagine and commentate how we could have done it better?
What's isn't there another like PBS show that's like a dog that reads books and stuff? Show about dog that reads books. It's like a dog that reads books with you. Wishbone.
Wishbone.
Hold on a second. We gotta
What?
test out the video share function. Hold on.
Yeah, and just let everybody know this is just a lot of us testing as well. So
Yeah, this is basically an audio video test, guys. So don't.
you're gonna see.
You're gonna see my IP address and my stash of porn. So don't even worry about it.
I have a VPN for it.
Hi, I'm Mark Brown.
What the hell is
I
this?
write and illustrate the Arthur
Was
books.
I thought this was gonna be
And
Wishbone.
I think you probably see a lot of Arthur.
I don't see anything on the stream. Maybe I have to hit watch stream to see it. I don't know if I. Oh, there it is.
No, I
You
am.
see it? Some old guy talking.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Yeah,
Just-
read
you have
along.
to
That's
find a good-
Arthur, man.
That's not. Who I
Hell yeah.
wanted to
All right, let me watch the stream. Oh, now when I go into there, I can see everything you're doing. I physically will have to go in there though, which is fine.
Wait, it won't just show you what I'm screen sharing.
You have to. I have to click on that. So if you're recording off of your stuff, we'll probably see it, but I have to physically watch it if I'm in the group.
I mean, you can't see this right now.
No, I can see it. I had to switch it up.
Guys, go ahead and do yourself a favor. Go ahead and just watch this entire series for the next episode.
It's done by Adam Springfield as David, or Angie Hughes as Wanda, Roddy Kent, Chris Henry. Holy shit!
How many dogs do you think died in making this TV series?
Yeah, right.
I think they got a kill counter at the bottom of the screen. Just at the end of every episode, it's like dedicated to Chimmy Chumps or whatever. Dedicated to
Sir barks a lot.
Toby the Sir Barks a lot. 'Cause every episode, at least like 2 or 3 dogs die. So that they have to give them like a shout out at the end to this song. in memoriam, rough stuff.
This is the problem of time. I'm
Back to the
hungry now,
future. See,
but
it goes right
snack
back
time
to
is
what
later.
we talked about.
This is actually
It
a full
always
episode.
goes
Can't wait for
back.
now.
Snack time, Wishbone.
I thought.
Perfect timing.
Sorry, I thought this was a trailer, and it's in fact a full episode. And I don't think we have time for that right now, guys. You know what I was also thinking about the other day was you remember the show? Hold on.
Oh, we're going down the rabbit hole right now, aren't we?
As long as we're on the theme of like,
Oh my what?
In the year 2019, scientists say we'll travel to Mars. How you prepare is up to you. At U.S. Space Camp, you'll spend a week at the speed of light.
wait, sorry, hold on. I just fucked everything up on the full screen for some reason. Hold on.
I saw that. I'm intrigued because it said in 2019 our asses should have been at Mars, but we're grounded here in COVID land.
What's the story, Wishbone? All right, what did I do? Yeah, you want to go to space?
Dude. Oh,
Sorry, there's a huge gray bar on my full screen. I don't know why it's doing that.
I don't see it. Your full screen on mine looks great.
It's my other screen.
I see your face too. It looks all right.
Fuck, I don't know why it's doing that. All right, well, whatever. I guess people
They're
just have to
probably
deal
like,
with that. All right, guys. I
they're
guess
probably
we're just
like,
gonna
you have to buy
deal
our
with the-
stuff.
That's it's a lower thirds. If you want that removed, you can go to our OnlyFans.
Training, dressing, and thinking just like the real NASA astronauts. With 5 days of hands-on training that'll take you from the mind-blowing
That's not.
sensation of
Please stop that. All right, this isn't what I wanted either. Hold
What are you going for?
on.
Oh, the detective, the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Remember this show?
Yeah.
The Great
Great Hope Diamond.
What
Who had killed the dinosaurs? Who
makes the
does-
finest pizza? What's in your brother's dresser drawer?
Where is George Soros living now? Reasons of life. This is my theme song.
Screaming to be
Solved.
solved.
Dr. Fauci isn't an accredited doctor.
That's all you gotta do.
Right.
The case of the Sea World. Great. So this has Sea
White
World in it.
supremacist. Hater of black guys. Super alt-right conspiracy theorist. Give us a mystery.
Oh, man.
We need a conspiracy.
That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I completely forgot about that.
There we go. At least we got one. We can get one laugh out of our audience.
Oh, my God. Yeah, either that or a mob.
Guys, everything I say, it's all done out of irony. This is an apolitical podcast. We love people of all stars and stripes. All right, now time for you to pick your favorite 90s theme.
My favorite 90s theme? Huh.
You can just tell me and I can pull it up and share it.
Dude, I'm trying. There are so many things that just come to my mind that just hit my nostalgia nerves. Put me on the spot. What have I seen that I'm like, yo, fuck yeah.
What did you used to watch when you were younger?
When I was a kid?
Yeah.
So it's kind of messed up, but like I used to watch
Hardcore
like
porn.
scary shit like Dawn of the Dead and fucking crazy stuff.
All right, did you never watch like a TV show?
You
You watched like superhero TV. You were watching like Gargoyles or some shit like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. So cartoon wise, I was watching like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right?
Uh-huh.
That's a good one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the X-Men comic book stuff, Spider-Man. I'm trying to think of like live action. Like what did I watch?
Yeah, the game.
Like
The game we're playing
anything.
is you got to pull a live action '90s TV show. The goal is to make people go like, "Oh, that's right, I remember that show."
That's the show. I don't know. To tell you the truth, like 90s to me, I watched the X-Files when I was a young kid. Scared the bejesus out of me, but I used to watch that shit. Yeah, I would say like X-Files. I never got into like anything that's like anything that is like Dawson's Creek. Nah, none of that.
Yeah.
But no, I was watching mostly like movies and stuff. TV shows, it was like, here, it's not live action though, but Ren and Stimpy. Like that was it. You ever watch the intro to that? Anything Nickelodeon? Like all that time.
Is this Ren and Stimpy?
Dawson's. Oh, what's his name? Joshua Jackson in that. What is his name?
Well, I don't know. I never watched
Yeah.
the show. Dude, this
I
is the
can't-
show. This is the show. I was just watching '90s, whatever the fuck you call this kind of show.
Could you nostalgia? Oh my god.
Just breaking down every episode of Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek. Do you know that? Yeah, I don't even know their names, but that's why we have to watch it. Season 2.
Look at them. They'll be friends forever.
Yo,
Like,
James
three of them dead.
Vanderbeek, is he still? Which one was it? Wasn't one
James
of them?
Vanderbeek.
Did somebody?
That's him.
Yeah, but didn't somebody kick the bucket? Or that was 90210, Jason Priestley.
Is James Vanderbeek dead? Katie Holmes.
Nah.
Katie Holmes is chained up in a basement in Tom Cruise's. Malibu
Not
Mansion.
anymore. Didn't
Oh,
those
sorry, she
two?
got it.
Yeah,
No,
they
you're right. She
got
got it.
Could you imagine? Oh, I got one. I finally got one, man.
What's up?
Salute your shorts.
Oh, fucking great choice, CJ.
Salute your shorts. That's the
Fucking
one.
great choice.
I used to watch that. Salute your shorts. Dude Ranch.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Dude.
Is it
Like
Hey Dude?
Nickelodeon when they did this stuff. I was like, God
When I was young,
damn.
Nickelodeon was the channel I watched the most. In the morning,
Oh,
I would
this
watch
is
Nick
somebody's-
Jr., which is what I felt
Somebody's stuff. This
Okay,
is somebody
we're-
trying to get in on our business.
We're just watching other people's YouTube videos now.
Here it is.
Yep. Fucking great choice, CJ.
Dude.
Hey,
And look at how and we could talk about this, right? When you look at this is like, this has everything in it that you couldn't do nowadays.
It's got white people. It's got horses. Let's go.
Wait.
Good weather.
Hold on.
Clear skies, thick thighs. Let's get it going, baby. Yippee-ki-yay.
The typical douchebag. The preppy girl. And then Joe Torres.
And a Mexican guy. And also Joe Torres. And a skater guy?
I think he was. Yeah, dude. This hits the check boxes. Hey, dude. And then you watched it, and you're like,
in
yo,
stereo were available. That was back when stereo. What is this weird fruit thing that keeps popping up? What the fuck is
you
this?
got to play it now. We have to. It's a '90s commercial. You have to play it. We're gonna go into a '90s What?
I thought this episode was shaping up to be pixelated Bukaki, but it might just be 90s.
'90s Bukkake.
90s pixel Bukaki.
Yo, I forgot about this commercial.
I remember this episode. What are these treats? I can't remember. I haven't seen these things in a long time.
Hostesses.
Hostesses, yeah. I haven't
I'm a
had those.
fat guy. I know that shit.
But you haven't had those in a while. Those haven't been around.
Cupcakes, they're around. Oh man,
Oh, I
I
haven't seen 'em. Maybe
can't
like
believe
that.
that.
But I still see like the Nutter Butters,
Frank.
It could
Swiss
be the
rolls.
office.
I never see
Yeah,
Hostess.
let it ring.
Dude.
Baxter! It's Baxter!
Meow Mix, get out of here.
Yep, I remember this one. Meow,
Meow Mix brand cat food has a variety of 4 delicious
I wonder what
flavors
that
cats
cat's
love.
doing right
In
now.
fact, it's the only
Dead.
cat food that tastes so good, cats ask for it by name.
Ate too much Meow Mix, shit its pants to death.
Dude, that cat probably died that day after
No
filming
place
the
you've ever been in your
They just dumped it. Oh, see, I just came up with another joke. I was like, I probably
First
should
thing
say
you
that.
gotta remember.
They took that can,
about
they
this
dumped into
world
a
is the
fucking meat
pace
grater.
yourself.
Fuck it.
Now, this is a mistake
Guys, this
that
is
a
why
lot
we
of
gotta-
first-timers make.
I've had at least 3
We've got
jokes. I'm
all
like,
these
I shouldn't say that.
unbelievable rides and cool stuff to do. So if you try to do it all at once, you'll be sleeping like a baby by lunchtime.
Oh man, Disney. I didn't even know that luxury.
Don't eat
Didn't
right
even know
before you
that
go into
luxury as a
Control's
kid.
Wild ride. Number
Who
What?
two,
Oh,
would
to go to
take-
Disney? When's the first time you
Goofy
went?
is huge.
Like when I was on my
Goofy
honeymoon in
Goofy could be the
2014.
best.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is
man.
really
Yeah, that's the
important
opposite
stuff.
for me. I went when I was like these guys' age, and I haven't been back since.
Dude, I heard it's
You're gonna love this
ridiculous.
place, Larry.
It's so fun nowadays
brings out the
because you
kid in
can drink and you can have
There's
a good
never
old
been a
time
better
at Disney.
time to make the dream
Have you ever
come
just walked
true.
up to Goofy and been like,
We'll
"Yo,
be leaving in
let's
about
let's get
3
let's
weeks.
get high, Goofy."
Let's get fucking weird.
Now, when you buy the
Goofy.
Sega
Let's
Genesis
get
that comes
weird,
with Sonic 1, you
Goofy.
get Sonic 2
Weird.
absolutely free.
Dude.
Sonic 2
Goofy.
handles stubborn stains. And
Oh,
Sonic,
no
what?
No, Bob
Here's your
Brown.
Slices
gaming.
and dices makes thousands of Julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too.
Hey,
This
Goofy,
free
are you
Sonic 2 is a
fucking
$54.99
gay?
value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for
I
years
don't
of
remember
family
this
fun.
commercial.
And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free. Act now.
Hey, Goofy, you wanna be fucking gay with me?
There's a new pet. Chia Pet.
Oh my god.
Following it grows. It's fun
All right, this
and
podcast
easy.
is off the
Suck
rails.
your
All right, you
chia.
ever have a chia pet?
Spread the seeds. Keep
I
it
do. I
balanced
have one
and watch it
now.
grow.
I only have the
Now
Barack
grow a whole
Obama.
collection of fun with chia teddy bears.
I bought
Puppies,
I
kittens,
bought
lambs,
my wife
goats,
the
pigs,
Golden
chia
Girls
free.
one.
Keep your pets
The
company. Chia
not
Pets and
the
Dreams,
old
the
the
pottery
oldest
grows.
lady.
The Chia Pet
What's her
and Chia
face
are
with the
available at
glasses?
Kmart, Rite Aid, Ames, and
Not
Woolworths.
Blanche.
It's a great gift.
Not Dorothy. Dorothy's mom though. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. That's it.
Taste that's gonna drive you fruity.
Oh, dude, Gushers. That's what this commercial was.
Oh, I actually now I kind of vaguely remember this.
It's new Fruitomic Punch Gushers, the fruit snack bursting the juicy fruit.
I remember being a kid and I'd be like, "Mom, Dad, you have to buy me this for my lunch pail." And they're like, "Well, we're going to get the name. We're going to get the not name brand gummies." And I'm like, "God damn it! Get me the fucking Gushers."
Give me the fucking name brand. You think my friends will think I'm fucking?
It says pine.
I'm
It's a
poor.
bargain
You
pine.
can't.
So?
If they catch me fucking up with off-brand Gushers, you fucking kidding me, Mom?
Splashers. Who buys splashers nowadays?
Mom, I'll hit you once and I'll hit you again. I swear to God. You come back with off-brand Gushers.
You're so smart. Just like your mother.
It takes more
Did
than
you ever
just
see
one
The
to clean
Omen?
like Pine Sol.
You ever see The Omen?
I don't want to grow up. Don't want to grow up.
We are literally, I love when we do podcasts because we just go off the fucking rails. This is what is happening right now. What's
I
with
feel
that
I feel
guy?
like we had a pretty consistent theme on this one. Not a bad audio video test.
Pick up the
Not a
Mattel
bad
Toy
audio
Machine and
video.
save up to $33
Yo, Toys R
on great
Us.
toys like Barbie's Magical Motor Home or Hot Wheels.
First
or
time I ever
Dog.
played-
Get it today only at Toys
No,
R Us.
100%. Yeah, there's. I think they tried
Seems like
getting
everybody
them
these days
back.
is on the internet, right?
God
No,
damn.
20%
Oh, here we go.
fewer, I think. Are on the internet. Where is everybody else? I think maybe. You're
I think-
afraid,
Apple?
Like, are you a computer person? No, I'm not. I don't like the.
Oh,
that would
yeah,
be like
that's- yeah.
changing my sex or my political affiliation. I'm not. That's a
I don't-
whole new.
I don't think
What?
there's-
I'm not that person.
But can you fuck a
Well, there's
computer?
a computer that makes
Can
it
you
so
have-
easy. You're up and running in
can you-
10
can you
minutes,
have
and you're
sex
still
with
yourself.
a
You don't
computer?
have to think about it. You don't have to talk
I think
that
I think,
language. You
if I could
have a
hold on the side, I
computer,
can
but you're not a
have-
computer
have-
person.
Sex with his computer.
Relax.
No.
I think if you take the apple and you twist it, great game by the way. What an amazing game, Smash Brothers. Look at
Oh
you.
my God. Here we go. Now we're back on this again.
There it is. Dude, you just wanted to punch Yoshi right in the fucking face.
happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo.
Could you
This
imagine
would've been,
kicking
Smash
Pikachu off a
Brothers, where all your
cliff?
favorite characters
I mean, this
go
is the
toe-to-toe
high point
in
of
one
the series.
4-player star-studded slam fest. Only
I
on
remember
Nintendo
I would come
64.
home from school and play this N64. I'd come home from school and me and my neighborhood friends, we would all just play the fucking Smash Brothers like all day long.
Yeah, same with the GameCube though.
Oh, Melee was great too.
Mouth smells like shit and nobody wants to fuck you when your mouth smells like a garbage can.
No, I
Clean your
wear
fucking
no
mouth, lady.
shoes. And I got heels that are fucking broken.
That's like,
Given to me by my
really knew how
ex-husband.
to deal with her broken heels, man. Hope her breath doesn't smell like shit.
Yeah.
Mustache man, your worst nightmare has
She better
arrived.
take Mentos.
I got a little surprise for you here. Check it out.
Here we go.
What do you
This is
think
actually
about
what I was
that?
doing yesterday.
We got real time.
Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, I downloaded here. I'll pause this for a second. I downloaded a. This is what I've been playing. There's a new thing in the world of emulators. So I'm not usually big into like the whole retro thing.
Yeah.
You got to hit me with at least like a PlayStation 1 or newer if you want to get me feeling any kind of retro.
Get in there. Yeah.
But, they came out with a new PC emulator for the PlayStation 1 called DuckStation. And it's super easy to download. Download and set up and like tweak everything. And so I downloaded like just about every like decent PlayStation 1 game there is. So I've been playing PlayStation 1 games. I was doing that basically all yesterday. I played like through half of Medal of Honor and a good chunk of Crash Bandicoot.
Environments. How's that make you feel, buddy? Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You heard
Crash Bandicoot. Oh man, what a great game.
This is usually I'm not like a retro guy, but this is where shit gets nostalgic for me. I love PlayStation.
Let's
And
lose that
biting into
appendix.
Slim Jim.
Fucking slap right in that Slim Jim.
Let's lose that appendix. And then all of a sudden they shaved his balls. Oh, we thought you were going for a vasectomy. What?
This is back when every PlayStation commercial was like a Smash Mouth music video.
It's sometimes
It's just like surreal for surreal's sake.
the ultimate challenge.
Are these fucking Beyblades? Wow.
Is it? I remember this.
No. I remember this game.
Man, they make it look so cool.
And then you got it, and you're like, all those little balls got fucking lost in my couch.
Yeah, your mom beats the shit out of you because you keep eating ball bearings all over the goddamn place. You keep shooting ball bearings in the heater. This game doesn't come with lightning in the background. What's going on right now?
Bells.
Your little siblings are eating these ball bearings. Is this a Donkey Kong commercial? Oh no.
Is it? I mean, it's a predator.
No, it's a kid trying to get snacks.
Oh,
Chef Boyardee. God damn Boyardee. Look at that cannibal. That little cannibal.
How you doing, Sarge? Okay, folks, what'll it be? What would you like, sweetheart?
A Coca-Cola.
Sorry.
Oh.
Now you've done it.
You're sorry? Not half as sorry as you're gonna be. I ordered a Pepsi, pal.
She's got a mind of her own.
What's with this guy?
Look, I just thought...
You thought? What you really thought was that I don't know the difference between
This
Pepsi
is like
and a
the
Coke,
new
right?
Snickers commercial. It's like hungry grab a Snickers or you're different. You're hungry.
Kids say the darndest things.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, my kid turns into Joe Pesci when she's thirsty.
That's everybody. Oh, Chili's.
Barbecue sauce.
Go get some of that Chili's.
That's classic.
I thought you boys were gonna work on the garage.
Dad, where is
I thought you were gonna come back with that carton of milk and disappear for 10 days. So I guess nobody's.
Yeah, no shit.
They don't taste like apples. That isn't why we like them. Then why?
I know. You just do.
Yeah.
I love that kid's hat. That's great.
We eat what we like. Open sesame.
I'm gonna paint a house. Oh, here you go.
We're down to the last Butterfinger.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember this.
Nobody's gonna lay a finger on my butterfingers, you motherfucker.
Simpson going deep.
I mean, this has more artistic integrity than the shit they're doing now on the show.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. Back when Simpsons was good.
Universe. Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits.
Oh, I remember
Wii U
this
is
one.
32 bits. The Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Which is more advanced?
Dude.
Clifford! Mm-hmm. 16 and 32 are less than 64. So with 64 bits, 3D graphics
They
in the world
pushed
animation and
themselves
can
so
only
hard, and that 64-bit, that is goddamn bullshit in the realm of how the video games actually worked back in the day. The processor, like they're playing the idea of 64-bit processing back then. Bullshit.
Well, that
And this-
completely fell on its face, right? The Jaguar.
No, hell yeah. But you know, that's like, if you have that console, which I do, that's like a $500 console right now.
serious?
Out of box. No box. Hell yeah, man.
Do you have a lot of games for it?
I think I have like 15 or 20 games. So,
I remember that commercial.
Running swing.
Do I win something if I remember all these commercials?
I don't think so. Climb and slide here. I don't think so.
what's this, a Chutes and Ladders commercial?
Is that what it is?
Whoa.
Is it Chuck E. Cheese?
DC's made
Discovery
Man in
Zone.
the ball pit, yeah. He's passed out. I think he might be homeless, Dad. Can you get him out of here?
I don't think so.
Drunk
You know,
man
I
in
was
a
always-
kickball pit.
I've got the cheeseburgers.
You know, I was always afraid of him in a ball pit. Just a rogue turd just fucking being under there.
Just floating above the balls for some reason. It's less
It's
dense
on,
than the balls. For
it's
some
on
reason.
one.
Dun,
It looks
dun,
like
dun, dun,
a
dun,
whale.
Later, dude.
What happened to the commercial where Ronald McDonald beats the Hamburglar's ass to death?
The hamburger comes in and Ronald just comes out with the 20 gauge. Wrong state, motherfucker.
Straight. That's straight.
Oh, Blockbuster. Uh-oh. They're gonna hit an iceberg. Hey, isn't that the guy from
He's someone.
American Pie?
Yep, that's it.
Stifler, wasn't it?
Yeah,
No,
Stifler.
not Stifler. No, Stifler was the one that he banged his
Oh, you're
mom.
right.
What was his face? Finch Effer.
Stop in for super low prices on a wide assortment of Elger.
I don't remember this commercial.
Drop-in sinks are just $36.79. Toilets start at $59. Bring quality into your home with patio doors from
We'll give you a
Pella.
dog, too.
The
30 bucks.
Proline wood sliding door
Don't
is
ask him.
ready to
Don't ask us
install
where we
with
got 'em.
maintenance-free exterior. Now $625.
You can buy my wife
Springtime
$637.
savings
Get her
are
out of
yours
here.
at
She's selling in the Twin Cities. There it
All right.
was.
I think maybe we'll call that a wrap for today.
How long was that? That was
I don't know.
14 minutes of us just going on that.
Yeah, 14 minutes of commercials to cap off this episode. Okay. So I think this was a sufficient audio video test. If there's anything wrong, there's going to be lots of things wrong. Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, we're at just over an hour, and I'm going to have to edit some things out for sure.
Oh, yeah. Edit out all your indiscretions.
Just all the times I dropped awful racial slurs. I have to edit that out. Or just well, I don't know. I might not have to edit anything out.
There's like 5 of them.
But anyways, guys, this is you can call this a pilot episode and call it audio video test. I don't know if that's what it was an audio video test and just shooting this shit. But hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, just so you know, we're all doing good, all staying good in these COVID times. Hope you guys are all doing well too. Let us know what you would like to see us do on the next episode in the comment section. And talk to us. Let us know how you're doing. We'll be down there responding to all y'all. So give us an update. Let us know how y'all doing.
Are we going to plug our Discord channel? Might as well, right?
Oh,
Is that a thing? Do people plug that?
I guess so. We have.
I don't know.
Now. I don't know.
Like,
yeah.
Could you imagine?
We have a Discord, and we'll put the link to it in the description of this video on YouTube. If you're listening to this wherever you can get podcasts, Apple, Spotify, what have you. If you want to see the video portion, and let me tell you, if you're not watching the video, you're missing out on a lot. So catch us on YouTube. It's youtube.com/New Game Plus Productions. Hey guys, subscribe to the channel. I mean, for God's sakes, I think we got to keep this ship at least 300. If you want me to pull that 9mm out of my mouth, you got to keep subs at above on the bright side of 300. So let's get that
at least
going. And
the bright side,
just on the plus side of that number, and that'll really help us out. Oh wait, hold on, let me stop sharing screen. Sorry.
If we hit that 50,000 mark, that's when we start to get real good.
If you hit 50,000, don't forget, guys. If you hit 50,000 subscribers, we'll both say the N-word live.
Oh, look, you throw me in there. I think I need more than 50 for that.
If PewDiePie got away with it, we can get away with it too.
I don't know. I think that hurt him a little. Just a little bit. Where is PewDiePie nowadays? Did he get COVID?
No, I think he's been, unlike us, he's actually been reliably uploading.
Oh. Well, that's our stick, though. We're not reliable, but we are funny.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the thing. I mean, I've been watching some of these these huge YouTubers, and I'm like, oh my god, like you guys fucking aren't funny. Like we're funnier than it. I mean, now I'm just being braggadocious or whatever. But there's so many like YouTubers with like 1 million, and it's like they're dedicated and they upload videos like every day or every other day or every week or whatever. But I'm like, CJ and I are fucking funnier than you guys,
dude. And we don't even have a structure. It's just like two kids on a playground just fucking going.
We're just like a couple fucking special kids, and wrapped up in something. That I bailed out of that joke. I was like, that was another one I shouldn't say. I got the special kids. I'm like, no.
No,
guys, that's why
you start hitting those marching times.
Dude, when those thick hands start clasping together in unity, you don't want to talk. You can't stand against that.
George, I love my bunny. That's all right,
CJ, look
horrendous.
At the flowers. Look at the flowers.
But that's it. I agree. I'm not trying to be braggadocious too, but I think like what we talk about, or when we get going and we hit that mark, I think it's good. Let's get us some money this way. Give us money.
Yeah, let's get
Patreon.
It'd be nice. It'd be nice to make like a cent off of this YouTube. I mean, for like coming up on like 5 years of doing this, even though we only did it consistently for like 2 years. It'd be cool to make
maybe
like a cent. But anyways, whatever. People don't want to hear about this bullshit, guys. Thanks so much for watching through this.
Pay West, and he'll show you his butt cheek, his left butt cheek, not his right. His right, you pay twice as much.
All right, I will say this: at 1,000 subscribers, I will make an OnlyFans page.
That's probably how we're going to have to make our money, man.
That's
fans only.
We're going to set up a new game plus OnlyFans page. It'll just be, we'll have 2 camera angles. One for each podcast will be this angle, and then we'll both set up a different secondary camera that is just the waist down with our flaccid penis hanging out, and then it'll just be a re-upload of the podcast. But instead of seeing our faces, it's just both our flaccid penises talking, and that will upload to the OnlyFans. So if you want that special content, guys, you gotta get 1,000 subscribers, and then you gotta pay up, because we're not giving away that. I'm not showing off my penis for fucking $10 a month. Okay, so let's get it going, guys. All right, that's it for this episode. Thanks so much, guys.
All right,
we love you all. Peace and love. We'll see you in the next episode.
Miss it.
All right, peace.